So this might be a weird one. I'm not sure how it's going to come out. I've just come home from work and I had a thought as I was like coming down the stairs. And I don't want to lose it. And what I was thinking is about like discernment. And I don't know how many people have either asked me or just in comments, you know, or kind of, what's the word? You know, saying that we still need discernment, even if there's more and more awake people, type of thing. I don't know if I'm wording it right. And here's my thought. We are born with it. Babies are born with discernment. If you've ever been close to a newborn baby and up, but I say newborn because as soon as we're born, our discernment starts to be taken out of us by our parents, by the people that take care of us. But as soon as you're born, as a baby, you have discernment. And how does this work? Well, if you've ever seen a baby that's doing just fine and then somebody walks into a room and all of a sudden they get agitated, start crying. If you've ever been with a baby and, you know, everything's just hunky-dory fine and then knock, knock, knock on the door, grandma comes to say hi and that baby just don't fucking feel like seeing grandma. And you know as grandma's child, she's your mother, that your mother's in a fucking mood. You know this just by the way she's walked in the door. And that's ties into like, you know, how the discernment is knocked out of us because even babies are pushed, right? Like, well, of course, you're the grandmother. Here, take her. It doesn't matter if she's screaming fucking bloody murder. Take her. So the baby is taught like really very, 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 very fucking young, unless the parents are spot on and just don't, you know, do that shit. Taught very young that it doesn't matter if I fucking scream because I don't want to be in this person's arms. They're going to shove me in it anyways. So kind of my thought is, you know, we're all kind of babies. We're all like fucking winging it. We're all like brand fucking new, rewired inside and out, depending on where you're at. Holy fuck. And, like, try to see like a baby. Babies don't use their discernment. They don't wait until somebody walks in the door, look them up and down and analyze them. They're not on guard. But the instant that they feel something that's not with their vibe, boom, it comes out. Now, us as babies that are actually adults and, you know, can speak, what I mean by this is I'll speak for myself, okay? I'm not going to generalize. I'll speak for myself. I'm like almost half a fucking century old, and how I've been treated in my life is my choice to look at people and every single person that I see, speak to, comment with, is my choice to either be on guard or to just be me, have my discernment, and be aware the instant I get the red flag. The instant something inside me says, back away. Don't keep commenting. Comment this, but don't be attached to it. Comment this, but be ready for the fucking flack you're going to get. Whatever, but I don't know. It's just a thought. But there's so many things that I'm seeing that, you know, people are getting exactly what they wish for, but there's so much discernment and on guardness that you know, other things are happening, or just, it's not, we're not like whoosh, like fucking flying. We're still like just up and down, up and down. Does that make sense? I don't know. And see, for me, I've been all my life the rose-colored glasses. I've said since I was a child that there's going to be peace in my lifetime. I've been laughed at for that. I've been fucking ridiculed. But think about it. It's not as far out as it seems. Like, even without like anything fucking magical happening, as if every individual works on themselves to realign who they are within and be happy, forgive the fucking shit that happened, and move on and be themselves, the pattern that's perpetuated with the new generation and the generation that's already like here, like the younger children, and even the teenagers, because they're ascending as well. One generation of fully healed adults raising children without telling them what to do, but helping them to align with their true nature at all times. That's it. It's peace on earth. And that's without all the mumbo jumbo and Mandela effect and all that shit. Anyways, good night.